Alright, so this isn't something I expected to be talking about today. This is Star Wars Battlefront, the original one from 2004. Yeah, it popped up on Steam and GOG today. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit here. And I picked it up. I still have an original box copy of the game, and it surprisingly runs really well on Windows 10. I tried it a couple months ago, and it runs fine. But this game is now available for a wide audience, which is really cool. Get out of here, droid. Get out of my spawn point, spawn camper. And whatever. He can go do his thing, that's fine. Yeah, so it popped up today. I'm assuming it's for the May the 4th be with you celebration, Star Wars thing, you know, whatever. And that's really nice to see. I really like this game. In fact, I like it more than Battlefront 2 for a couple different reasons. Now, Battlefront 2, I think, overall is a better video game, but this one has a couple quality of life things and a Sarlacc pit that Battlefront 2 is sorely missing. I'm also just realizing I'm staring down 3 enemy tanks, and I'm just gonna... Maybe I can sneak past them. That Sarlacc is also eating a bunch of people. Oh, I'm not gonna sneak past that. There's no way. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be very bad. I'm just gonna go over this way. If I shoot it a lot, maybe it'll blow up. No, you can't damage them in this game like you could in the other one. Okay, I feel like we're probably gonna have to get killed by this thing so we can respawn as like something else. There we go. Yeah, blow me up. But yeah, like I was saying, I kind of prefer this game to the second one in terms of general gameplay. We're gonna be an ARC trooper is what we're gonna do. We got our command post back. Just things like how the vehicles work and stuff. The blasters in the vehicles in the first game, they kind of send everyone flying when you shoot them, and they explode, you know, like they would in Star Wars, whereas in the second one, you kind of have to hit them, like, point blank, even with, like, an AT-AT blast, otherwise no one dies. I feel like that's a balancing issue, but it never really bothered me, because I never played this game for, like, online play or anything. This was always very much a play the game because my friends are playing it with me after school sort of deal. So we love just running around and blowing up absolutely everything and just having a fun time. I feel like the original games in the series were never about, you know, like they were literally never about playing online for the majority of people. I'm sure there's some people that have fond memories of playing this game, but not me. And I feel like that was what most people played the game for. And that's what bothered me a lot about the sequels in 2015 and 2017? Yeah, let's go with that. They were solely focused on that online play because their games had to be, you know, a service-type model. Get out of here, Tusken Raider. I love having the 3 factions on these maps, too. That's fun. And I just got moidalized. Okay. Yeah, you know, I felt like it took some of the magic away from what I viewed the original series as, so I could never really get into it. And they added in, like, the Galactic Assault, is that what it was called? In the first one, they gave the vanilla maps an AI-only mode, which I actually really enjoyed playing, because it kind of gave me the same feeling. But it was only for a couple of the maps in the vanilla game, and they didn't do any of the DLC. Then they just released the next game, and they were like, okay, that's fine. Then the next game had, like, some small single-player bot-focused skirmish modes, but they weren't, like, the original stuff in the game. Like, it wasn't the actual multiplayer game modes, which is really disappointing to me. Because they have the ability to do it, because they've done it before in the other game already. And then they just, like, didn't do it there, because they want everyone to keep playing the game online. So when the third game comes out, everyone won't be able to play the second game, because all the players will leave, and they'll have to go buy the third one. It's that games as a service model, which I greatly despise. Let's see if we can go steal that speeder, maybe. That'd be fun. Let's go do that. Yeah, and this game is just a ton of fun to jump in and play. I'm really happy that it is finally on a platform that the majority of people can pick up rather than just trying to find a physical copy. Like I said, the physical copy still works, but this one also has things like a native 1080p resolution option, for example, so I can actually play this one in 1080p and not have to, like, get a mod or anything or kind of get everything stretched out on the screen like you kind of had to do in the past. I'm barely even playing this game right now, by the way. I'm just kind of talking over it while I do random things. Let's get in this thing and take it for a spin. Yeah, let's just go. We'll just go drive this thing around, see what happens. This thing has guns, right? Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We all goody. Get out of here. This is where the fun in the game happens, because you get to send everyone flying when you shoot them. Hey, get off that speeder bike, stupid droid. What a loser face. Yeah, it's just, it's really nice to see this thing finally pop up. You know, it takes me back to my childhood a lot. I think that this is one of the better games in the series. I'd say only the first 2 games are really noteworthy in the series, but you kind of know what I mean. Get out of here with those wrist rockets. I'm watching them. Okay, I just blew up that droid too, apparently. Didn't expect to do that. I was kind of aiming for the turret, but that's fine. Don't you get into that thing. Wow, okay, I think I stepped on a mine or something. Or floated over one. Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, so this game's like $8 right now on Steam. That's a pretty good price. The multiplayer, I'm not sure if that works so well right now. I guess we're gonna kind of find out. The problem with the multiplayer is that the GameSpy servers for it shut down in, I want to say, 2014. And then there was only, like, LAN or Direct Connect anyways through an IP. That should work in theory, but I don't know for sure yet. The game's only been out for like 2 hours, and I don't have anyone to connect to play with, so I guess we'll find out. The main menu is also in like 480p for some reason. It's a tiny little box in the center of your screen, even if you set your resolution up higher, which is the same as it was in the disc version of the game. I don't know why that wasn't updated. So what you can set it to 1080p, then it runs fine when you're in the game. But I already recorded a game of this earlier, and if you start recording in the main menu, then you start a game, it keeps it in, it smushes it into that little box, and it messes up your recording, which is kind of garbage, so, you know. Just took a sip of my coffee. I still got, like, a really bad sore throat. I've had a cold for, like, I'm stuck on that thing. I've been sick for, like, 2 weeks straight. It sucks. I've been doing job interviews while I'm sick. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. It is El Garbaggio. We might lose this. It's a really close game. Droidekas are completely overpowered in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh god, he's very angry at me. But he can't hit me. I seem to recall in this game, if you get like right in the middle of the Droidekas, they can't hit you. I was going to show you that, and then I just immediately died, so maybe I'm a stupid liar. Who knows? Alright. Battle's almost over. The glorious battle of the Dune Seas in Tatooine. They're extremely important to fight over because reasons. Get out of the way! Oh god, I just killed one of my own clone troopers. Well, I suck. Oof. Yeah, being sick is not fun, guys. Would not recommend. Saw Avengers Endgame last night again. Still sick, trying not to cough the whole time. It was El Garbage. That seems to be my word of the day. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go have a coughing fit, and then maybe record something else later, I don't know. I'm gone. Goodbye. I just want you to